Greetings, Magic Dragonborn again. Like, I think you already get the memo, and this is basically my Aladdin review of Nasira's Revenge on the PlayStation 1. And of course, as always, if you like, so don't forget to drop a like, comment, subscribe, and turn on that bell. And sure, it will help out a lot. Anyways, I know about this game for at least for some time ago, and I actually kind of know how flawed this game really is, and how the cracks of this game really shown. And as far as I know, this is like one of the last of an actual Aladdin game, since of how really awful it has really been. I'm just going ahead and just say it, because it is one of those diamonds in the rough type games. And of course, this is like from my, from some time ago when I actually had my own type of style, as you've probably seen with me with long hair. So, but anyways, so yeah, but basically Aladdin, at least Nasira's Revenge, I think it's been, or I don't think, or maybe it is, but it's okay to say the least. And one of the the problems I do have, I'll probably end up showing it right now, which is basically Genie's mini games, probably right about now.
I feel so bad for Genie right there. Looks like he's choking, but I can't tell if he's happy or sad.
Way to go!
And here is another version of that, but you can either play as Aladdin in the bonus games, or Jasmine, which is actually really unique, but how you supposed to do these is very complicated, to say the least. So here is here's another version of a quote-unquote minigame from the Genie, which you need to collect the blue Genie gems, which does remind me of Aladdin, the Disney Aladdin SNES version. So, anyways, here's this one.
Al, you have 45 seconds to collect 100 coins. Ready, set, go!
And I fell.
Oops!
And yeah, basically there is like, he goes, "Oops, sorry, Aladdin. I hope you land safely, Al." And of course, it's basically Homer Simpson's voice, since the Genie, which was main character of Robin Williams. But yeah, I think it just shows a different voice actor. So yeah. So yeah, that's just how that Aladdin is mostly simple say. I know there's like different other ones. There's like a pie one, and there's another one around there. So, but yeah, it's just the controls of this game is very janky, to say the least, and how the boss fight is very interesting, to say the least, as well. Even as shows, at least like the most of the stuff right here, as I'm showing right now, it's just very outdated right now. Most of the characters do look a little bit more bland, to say the least. And I know I'm being really harsh on this. It's just, there's just at times, games like these are very hard to basically, in my opinion, just to smooth out a bit. I don't know if this is going to get a remaster or not. It's just okay-ish. So even some of the levels is alright. Even as you can probably end up seeing right there, I have a blue Genie gem, which is actually no freaking point, because I think they just kind of rushed that. And for the story of this, it's basically Nasir, basically, as the game style probably ended up mentioning, Nasir is resurrecting Jafar just to take over Agrabah. The typical Disney type story that we probably already know from probably some time here and there, you know, a couple times. And also, I'll probably end up showing a picture right about now about 2 different versions of Aladdin, because I know there's a PAL version and there is the USA one. Probably the USA one is like, okay, you know, he's happy and stuff, but for some unknown reason, Aladdin looks like he's pissed off. I can't really say. I guess you can definitely say for mostly right now, it's just he kind of. I think it was like the old dated meme before the meme that I'm probably end up showing him right about now. And, you know, just to be fair, I can't say I really blame Aladdin, because after what he's always going through in most of the video games and most of the series of Disney, what's going through. Now, of course, he's definitely in Kingdom Hearts, which is basically a spin-off to the main series of all of them. So, but yeah, sorry there's going to be, like, some, like, stuff here that I had to, like, mute because I don't want to get copyrighted. And I already know how Disney goes and stuff. So, but yeah, and of course here's like a Boo one, which is another dungeon. So, even then, it's just kind of really okay-ish. Like I said, it's just there's just some things I just can't really scrape by, and yeah, it's just really weird of how this is all, shall we say, set up and stuff. It's just, like I said, it's just one of those diamonds in the rough. So I think it's still a good, good story. It just, some of it just really felt really flat. Even Abu looks like he's been hit by a door, but trying to be inflated, but then looks like he just been, but can't really get the quite shape. It's like that one 3D type style that looks like it's half balloon but half inflated and half full type look. It's just some of these characters look kinda to say the least at most. And most of the other ones, it's alright, but not really much. There's not much else to say from here, but the puzzles is still pretty good. Well, at least good enough, I gotta say. And, of course, for me to really say, I gotta say it's okay-ish. And before I forget, here is a ending to, basically, of the game, which I'll probably end up giving credit where it's due.
What? You! Not so fast, Nasira. I'm not finished with you yet.
You're too late, Aladdin. I have the magical artifacts, and my brother Jafar shall be resurrected!
We'll see about that.
You are too late, straight rat. In a matter of seconds, Jafar's life will be fully restored. And when his powers are combined with mine, you and your entire world will bow before us!
Even if I may right here, why does it look like Jafar's like almost half days, like, okay, yeah, I'm just here, okay, yeah, just look at him, it's just, what is up with the boss fight right here? So, but yeah, like I said, I did give credit where it's due, so probably you did want to mention that out, so yeah, and this is basically how the boss fight goes and on and stuff, so kind of like Super Mario Bros.
Hey, Aladdin! You've just defeated Nasira and Jafar! What are you gonna do next? Go into Disneyland? Oh, never mind. You're just gonna want to stay here with Jasmine.
Oh, thank you, Aladdin. Oh, once again, Agrabah is safe because of you. The entire city is in your debt.
And the only other thing about this one I could definitely say for myself as well is just there's only one music soundtrack in the exact same note all over again and 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 again. I think you get the whole point. It's just on a constant loop. There's just nothing really, original there, except for just playing on note. I don't know if whoever was designing it, it was just there. So, but yeah, that's just basically how at least the PlayStation 1 of Aladdin or Disney, a Disney Aladdin on the PlayStation 1 Nearest Revenge. So, but yeah, it's just there's nothing else really to say here. It's okay, at least to say. It's not like the greatest out there, but at least it's not the worstest that I known and played. And yeah, there is some really good, puzzles here and there. Sometimes you may have to backtrack a bit, but then other than that, it's okay to say the least. So, but yeah, the story, I think it's, alright to say the least. It's not the greatest. And of course, for a Walt Disney game, it just makes sense. Or a Disney game, it's just, there. It's not really like the greatest out of all of the Disney games that I think most people played. And honestly, I'm glad that, in my opinion, that Disney kind of moved a little bit away from of the gaming industries of like they kind of did, and I think this really shows probably mostly why. I know it's probably a little bit different there, but still, it's okay, but it's not the. I just don't know what else to say to it. Then just probably mostly give my review. It's just think it's just really worth to platinum or 100%, because there's just really no point of the game, just in general. It's just weird. It's in that weird spot. It's like it basically like Diamond in the Rough type situation. So, other than that, I think it's time to get my score out, this game. In my personal opinion, I'm sorry this is just short. It's just, I just didn't know what else to say, at least at the most. The games is, well, the bonus of games, I think, in my personal opinion, it's probably a little bit more better if you went with the different route of Disney games, and of course you can get the remasters of it, on the Switch, of the Genesis and the SNES version of Disney Aladdin, of course on the modern day consoles. That's a better way to go than just. I just do hate hating this game, because I do want it to like it, but it's just, I just don't know what else to say to it. It's okay, say at least. So, anyways, I'm probably go ahead and give you my rating, which is probably right about now. I will definitely give this game my own dragon rating of Fly It. I hope that you all enjoyed that, probably watched my review right now. And again, I know usually I have a little bit better line time, but I do definitely hope that this would if there's gonna be a remake, I definitely hope that they would do, at least in my opinion, probably rework it a little bit, because I think it does need some reworks and stuff in here and there. So, we'll see. So, as always, my Dragon Knights, Dragon Wars, Dragon, I hope that you like what you saw. And as always, if you like what you saw, don't forget to drop a like, comment, subscribe, turn that bell on, and ring that notification. So that way, you at least enjoyed. And of course, as always, share. And this is Dragon Knight, Dragonborn, Dragon Sage, signing out. Have a good one. My Dragon Knights, Dragon Wars, and Dragonkin alike. Have a good one.